philosophy kind of centers around the idea that I believe that the answer to all of our global, national, and local issues is sitting in our classrooms. So I think that all kids deserve access to a quality education, and I believe that my high schoolers at some point loved school and were curious about the world and wanted to be a part of the solution. So I don't think that I was really inspired by a particular quote that talks about if you want to build a ship, you shouldn't just give people tasks and assign them work, you should teach them to long for the immensity of the sea. And so it's really what I try to do in my classroom is bring issues into my classroom, inspire kids, and teach them that they are change agents, not only in their own lives, but in the community and in the world.
My teaching philosophy is, if I were to be incredibly honest about it, I didn't study education in college, I studied history in college. And when I was in college, I remember learning most of the things in there were kind of a shock to me. And I thought to myself every time I learned this stuff in college, why didn't I learn this in high school? And so I believe the best thing about teaching history in high school is the fact that I am honest about it.
My teaching philosophy is that all students are capable of learning. We just got to get their story, learn about them, connect with them, have good relationships with them, and the content can come later.
One of the special moments that I've had with students is when I take them on a yearly trip to Washington, D.C., and they do get to experience what we learn in the classroom firsthand, so that when I get the feedback from the kids as far as what they've learned and they can actually make that connection, that's really special to me, to be able to experience that.
A student at the end of a class stood up and told me just started talking to me and told me, "Thank you so much for believing in me." And that just stayed with me, because sometimes I feel that that's all what our students need. All they need is someone that is going to encourage them to be better.
So I choose McAllen ISD because I'm a product of McAllen ISD. I actually went to elementary school here at Rayburn Elementary. I went to middle school at De Leon and also at Morris Middle School, and then I graduated here from Mac High. So it's kind of just in my blood. I feel like it really gives me a good sense of community and being able to give back to the roots that kind of got me to where I am today. And so I wouldn't choose anywhere else because this is my home and this is where I feel like I belong.
I choose McAllen ISD because it really preaches excellence, and our students have to step up, and the teachers really step up, students step up, and it's a community, and McAllen ISD is just an awesome ISD to work for. It's fun.
I chose McAllen ISD because I am a proud product of McAllen ISD. I went to Gonzales Elementary the first year that it opened, so I attended it 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Then I went to Morris, and then I went to Memorial High School and graduated from there in 2001. At Memorial High School, I had some of the most amazing teachers, and so I'm very honored to work for McAllen ISD, and also very happy that McAllen ISD has been, a strong foundation for me as I have continued on in my own career.
A few people, well, first of all, God, because I really believe that where I am is my ministry. It's where I'm supposed to be, and I love what I do every single day. Also, Maria Traeger, she was somebody that I was inspired to be like. I really wanted to be a teacher like her. She was there my first few years, and I shared a classroom with her. And then also Ronnie Gilchrist. She was somebody that really encouraged me every single day. She was my neighbor, my classroom, and she was just wonderful.
I would like to thank everybody at FOSSM. They make it so warm, welcoming to our school, to our community, to my parents and for my students. Thank you for everything that they do.
I'd like to thank McAllen ISD for giving me this opportunity to teach our students for the past 33 years. And I plan to retire through McAllen ISD. And I'd like to thank De Leon Middle School for all their support and their love.